Well, since we keep going off topic, and I know when we have to be done, I'm not even going to do an intro, but I would love it if you wonderful ladies would let everybody know who each of you is.
Ah, I.
That's the hard part, isn't it?
Oh, shit.
Okay, so I am sitting
It
with
is.
the lovely, the amazing, the incredible Rachel Robinson. She's got a great hat, vocal cords that will knock you on your ass.
Well, how do I follow up an intro like that? I mean, it's all true. And I'm sitting with the incomparable, the inimitable, the wild, wacky,
Incorrigible.
filthy, incorrigible Amanda Winn-Lee, voice of Ray from
Evangelion.
Evangelion.
And we are the luckiest bitches in the world because we are chilling with the highly sexual, highly sensual, highly awesome Jessica Calvello.
He also plays Gendoku to my Kanu in Ikitosen.
Bless you.
And you're welcome. Thank you. And
I
best lines.
I was
never
the
anything funny,
worst
the
wing
best
woman.
lines.
I
To
was
shake
the
somebody
worst
so
wing woman ever. What?
Huh?
What
did you say, Rachel?
I said you get the best lines in Ikitosen. You get the funny ones. I'm the fucking serious one. Oh, excuse me.
Well, I always play the fucking boneheads though. Like I was constantly cock blocking you in Ikitosen. Remember that? I was constantly.
I thought it was
cock blocking.
twat
trying to
blocking.
get snacks.
Toku. My mistake.
Wait, I thought you were twat blocking her.
Oh.
I was twat blocking her. I did. I twat blocked her every time.
Well, that just sounds perfect for fan fiction.
That's the only thing I know about Ikitosen is that Rachel eats pops.
Well, she tries to. And it's Kanu.
Speaking of Kanu and Ikitosen, Rachel, I will say this. When I was recording that, I was with Jonathan Klein, and I was like, who plays Kanu? Because that is the sexiest voice. I'm in here jilling off in the booth. Twiddle, twiddle, twiddle. Like, who the fuck, whose voice is that? I have to know. Like, I need her to, like, give me phone sex. I will pay her. Who the fuck is that voice actress? And he's like, that's Rachel Robinson. And I'm like,
you have to back up. Wait, jilling off.
I was jilling off in the studio.
Favorite word ever. Okay, thank you. That is amazing.
Did Jonathan Klein get it on film, or like?
I really.
No, he just. No, he didn't get it on film. But no, in all seriousness, I was like, that voice is melting every fucking thing around me. Butter, metal, my twat. Like, who is that? He's like, that's Rachel Robinson. And I'm like, I must know this woman because I am turned on by her voice. What?
Oh, you are the sweetest.
Your voice is like ridiculous. It's
I will
awesome.
call you later and whisper sweet nothings and all kinds of filth into your ear later.
Oh, don't let us stop.
Oh my God, I'm already. I have already turned on. You've got such a yummy voice.
I can already see where this is going.
Straight to hell.
Mm-hmm.
We're already there.
We are already.
We are there.
Are there actual questions, or is it just us fucking around? I'm fine.
It's just us fucking around because you guys really aren't in anything together. So we could talk about dating advice, or we
We are. Amanda. I first met Amanda on Blue Seed. Amanda, you gave me my first voice acting job.
Oh, yay!
Well,
yeah, that was a good idea. I rock.
For my research.
You don't even remember, you bitch. Bitch, you don't remember. You're such a bitch. You're like, oh, that's so sweet. I don't fucking remember. Do you remember?
But for my research, the three of you aren't in anything together. Like all three of you.
All three of us?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure not all three of you are in something together. Or am I wrong?
I hope that happens soon.
It has to after this.
Make something just for the three of us.
Oh God.
The VJJ girls.
VJJ
girls. You have. Oh, bless you.
Excuse me.
If you have actual questions, please feel free to ask them because on occasion there might be something related to work in here.
Not if I can help.
Yeah, I think it's Amanda's sworn duty to make sure this is the raunchiest thing that has ever been on 91.8 The Fan.
Oh, I think we already did that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, talking about art projects and so forth.
I think we've already hit that bar.
I don't know. We might have to go deeper because we do have a show on here called Name Not Final, and every week they bring out their raunchy video game news.
Oh.
So we might have to beat them.
Raunchy video game. How the hell is there raunchy video game news?
I actually heard a line last night. I've already forgotten the name of the game, but there's a line uttered that says something, 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 you spunk vomiting whore.
That's beautiful.
Oh, Rachel, say that real slow for me.
Spunk vomiting whore.
Oh, I'm jilling off right now.
We need to take a break to give you some time, Jessica.
I need a moment.
Oh, God.
Think of that. But then again, it doesn't really take long to get there sometimes.
Well,
I'm trying to, I've auditioned for a lot of games where there's a lot of cursing. Usually it's a military game of some kind, like, load your fucking gun! But,
I'm always like, oh, can I say fuck? And they're like, no.
Fuck.
Tourette's is sort of contagious, I think. I think. But yeah, I mean, I love a well-timed fucking curse because that's what real people say.
My favorite thing to
Especially when they're
do.
really upset.
My favorite thing to do is if someone swears in front of me and then they turn and look at me and go, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I just go, watch your fucking mouth.
Language, yeah.
Didn't I do that the very first time we did? I think I did that the very first time we did an interview together because I was not familiar with how raunchy you were. And then during the break, I remember, because we're usually families of safe, you had to say before we went on air, you had to get out all of your fucks. So just rapid fire, fuck, 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 fuck. Like you were just coming up with as many curses as you could before we went back on air.
Oh my God, I really do have Tourette's. It's verbal diarrhea at this point.
Must know, the seven, I think it's the 7 deadly words that George Carlin came up with.
Shit, piss, cunt, cock, but fucker, cocksucker, motherfucker, and fuck.
Tits and twat, I think, are in there too.
Are they?
Hold on, let's consult the oracle.
Absolutely.
Because the internet knows all.
You guys need to count a little bit there. I think you went over the numbers.
It might be more than 7. I think 7.
You named like 15, okay?
It's multiple choice.
How drunk is everybody? Or are we just buzzed?
I'm buzzed. Woo! I'm drinking
I'm
gluten-free beer. I'm living on the fucking edge.
Buzzed.
What is it? Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits.
Did you Google that? You Googled
Except
that.
for the last one. I said fuck for the last one. I totally nailed it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! I still have some brain cells left. I better smoke some more.
Well, luckily, I'll be the designated driver because I don't drink, so I get to be the loser of the call.
You're probably in safe territory there. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I like my cocktails. You start.
Well, my brother just came home with like the biggest bottle of Jack Daniels I've seen, but you could just go to the store and there it is. I live in Vegas, so.
Nice.
Huh.
Do people in Vegas, what do they think of all the people that come there to gamble? Are you just like, you fucking idiots? Actually, something like, hey, let's go gamble. I'm bored. Whatever.
I like a slot machine or two. I'll throw $20 in there and play
There's
around.
slot machines in the freaking CVS in the airport. You don't even have to go to the casino. But I mean,
there are slot machines everywhere.
I like playing.
Exactly.
See, I suck at card games. I don't do the cards. I do the roulette.
You must
wheel
let me
or
mentor you.
Well, what's funny with card games is that if I learn a card game for the first time, then I have insane beginner's luck. So I should just learn it and then win and then walk the fuck away. And start something else.
No, but then you get to Vegas and you have a couple of drinks and there's that voice in the back of your head going, oh, dude,
You're gonna win big.
Wait, so
That's where you go wrong. That is literally where you go wrong. My mom, for example, she goes and she gambles at, local bars. She doesn't go to casinos, and she'll play a little bit. She'll play like $20 or 20 points or whatever because she gets free points because she gambles so goddamn much. And so she just does that $20, and if she doesn't make anything, she walks away. The bonus is I get free, French fries and hot wings when she comes home because they just give her free food. So, I don't even have to gamble. I just get free food for not gambling. It's
That
awesome.
sounds like a really nice thing.
I know.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I've never been to Vegas.
What?
I need to go to Vegas. I know. I'm so fucking lame. I need to go to
Okay.
Vegas. I need to gamble. You guys have to help me.
Holy shit. Okay.
I'm a shitty gambler. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not good at it. I just have gotten lucky a couple of times.
Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. We just got a vintage camper from
Oh, I saw that. I saw that on your
Three of
Facebook.
us have to go on a fucking road trip from LA to Vegas.
Yes,
Awesome.
come visit me, please.
Yeah.
Get your ass out here, Calvello.
Okay, we have to plan it. I'm dead serious.
I hope I can. Can I film this? I would love to
Yes!
just film this
You
for
need
like
to
no
film it.
fucking reason.
It will be illegal, and you need to film it.
Perfect. I love
Awesome.
it.
Jail, going to
It's my
jail.
reality show career.
I kind of wish that, like, I'm really surprised when voice actors they go on road trips or whatever and they have the entire cast of the series with them and nobody films it. I'm like, do you know that your fans would just eat this up?
I take a lot of pictures.
People.
You're weird.
We're weird, and
That's-
I'm fine
yes.
with that because I've always been a bit of an outsider, and then these are my people. But yes, that occasionally brilliant shit comes out of it. So I will sometimes carry a little digital recorder with me, and then start secretly recording.
I did that at what was it, OhioCon. It was like me and Doug and Jan and a bunch of other people, and we were absolutely loaded. And I was like, I'm recording this. This is so awesome. This is hilarious. And we listened the next day, and it was just fucking incoherent, ridiculous
Yeah,
shit.
because when you're drunk, you speak everything, and you think you're being brilliant and articulate, and you really are just like it's just diarrhea.
It really is. Verbal diarrhea.
Fantastic being the person who doesn't drink because when we go to a convention and there's like 7 staff members, I film everything in the green room. Like I'm that little like sneak in the
That's
green
where the
room.
magic
happens.
happens.
Yeah, so I've got all this blackmail until some other guest
Somebody
usually
in the
gets
room at 2
pissed
o'clock
off
in the morning.
and it's like tells me to get rid of my camera and then I'm like, oh okay, fine. Asshole.
Yeah, right. Like, fuck you. It's my camera. I'll fucking film if I want to, fucker. The end.
So I have so much blackmail footage that the staff has no idea about, but I have it.
Ooh, I
geez.
bet you
Yeah, I've
got
got
some.
some interesting pictures from Arkansas, whatever it's called, Anime Arkansas Anime Fest.
Arkansas. Do they get crazy in Arkansas? Tell me they get crazy in
went to the
Arkansas.
staff party, and let's just say there was, they used the Vegas joke. What happens in Arkansas stays in Arkansas, but I
Even
don't.
incest?
It's really
Especially incest.
I had a great time, but yeah, those kids cut loose after
Wow.
hours. Oh yeah,
They
Well, I
love
know
their
you went to
Jesus.
I know you went to Anime Vegas, and I have to assume that
I
you guys
have been to
partied
Anime
there.
Vegas. I think you interviewed me there.
Yes, we did. It
I
was nice to
enjoyed
get to
that
see you.
enormously. Anime Vegas was really fun, but they had us at the Stratosphere, which is at the really shady end of the strip.
Yeah.
Specifically, do not walk by yourself at night in this area.
Oh my God.
Mhm.
Why did they
So-
put you there?
I don't know because it's the closest hotel to where the convention was being held, is my guess. But
Yeah, the issue with and no offense to Anime Vegas, when they put their convention at the Cashman Center, it's next to nothing you want to walk by safely. It's
no,
like
and I
literally
don't
the
want to
worst
go to Vegas
area.
and get my throat slit. So, I mean, as much fun as that is, so yeah, it was. We did all the Vegasy stuff, and we went to the tower and went up there, and we didn't do that thing where they put you out over the entire city and scare the crap out of you. But that's what I remember. But it was a fun convention.
I literally tell people not to do that. When people come by and they're like, I want to go in the stratosphere, and I tell them, no,
I
don't
am
do
in
that.
no way, shape, or form interested in that at all.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't go on roller coasters anymore because all I want to do is just hurl all over the entire everything.
Doesn't it suck? Like, when did that happen?
I used to love roller coasters.
Me
I
too.
can't do them.
I have never liked roller coasters.
Like,
They've
the
always made me
reason-
so sick.
The reason is that my very first boyfriend, his dad was in charge of the Stratosphere. So so basically what a lot of the people don't know is that there were a lot of accidents initially when they were building the Stratosphere and all of the roller coasters up there.
Yeah,
and so
it's stupid.
yeah, it's fucking stupid. So I
just
tell people,
stupid.
don't risk your life going on that one. At least go on the New York one. I mean, that
Don't
doesn't.
waste something dumb and dangerous on that.
Yes.
At least go on some, like, you know what really bums me out? I was looking at Magic Mountain because I used to go there a lot when I was a kid, and Colossus is gone. I think the coaster itself still might be there, but they either dismantled it or it's not running anymore. And that was a scary ass ride. It's a roller coaster made of wood. So
Oh my god.
Oh, those are just knock your spine loose.
Yeah, you'll slip a disc on one of those things.
Ooh,
And,
right.
but I think the last time I went there, I was on, I don't even remember what it was called. And I remember going, I hate this. I hate everything. This is awful. Get me off right
Because
now.
I was going to say, if you are craving that, oh my
I'm
God,
not
my
inter-
insides are jiggling around
I'm
inside
not
me
interested
feeling.
in having
Knots
all
has-
of my vital organs be in my throat. It's just not fun for me.
Not
Man,
very-
I love roller coasters, but I hate those ones that like put you really high up and then just drop you. Like those are so
That.
Yeah, no,
boring to me.
fuck you. Whoever thought of that, fuck
Right.
you.
That is
Fuck
just sick and
you.
wrong.
I
So,
hate
You're
all
an
of that
asshole.
shit. I don't
Yeah.
like any of it. I
Well,
never
no,
go on
but I
roller
hang out with
coasters. I
people.
never do any of that stuff. It absolutely terrifies me.
Will you go on like a Ferris wheel?
I'm in
No, I get so
Really?
sick. I get horrible motion sickness. I can't even ride in the backseat of a car. I have to be in the front
No, I get
seat. I
car sick
can't
too.
text.
Yeah,
I can't do, and I can't read. I can't do anything when I'm in
No,
a car.
it's
It's
not an option.
awful. Really
Even in
terrible.
the front seat, I
There'll be
can't read.
times Jason will be like, can you just type the address into the Garmin? I'm like, no.
I can't do it. I can't do it, but you guys can go on roller coasters. I can't go on roller
No, I
coasters or
can't.
anything.
No, that's
saying.
what I'm saying. Like now, all of a sudden, okay, here's my bullshit theory.
Oh, I can't wait.
Here we go.
I only started getting sick on roller coasters after I started drinking alcohol.
Mm.
So I think that my body automatically associates that weird tipsy feeling and says, oh, okay, when this happens, we normally barf.
Yeah.
That is my absolutely not based on any sort of scientific fact.
It's not
just-
fun. It's not
that's
fun
what
for
it
me.
is.
I went to Disneyland for the first time in a while back in December, and I remember loving the Matterhorn. And I get on the Matterhorn and I'm like, ow, this just hurts. And I think they have
I hate those stupid seats on
Because
that
this is
goddamn
free
ride.
spines loose, and I was like, this fucking sucks. I hate this. And Thunder Mountain was closed, which upset me. But Space Mountain was still an option. But that's about as violent as I want to go.
The issue with the Matterhorn, though, is that it's like, hey, let the smaller person sit on your lap. And I'm like, there's barely any seatbelts on this thing. I
No,
totally want
on
somebody
your
in my lap.
Right up.
What do you mean sit on your lap?
They used
Really?
they used to let smaller people sit on the other person's lap. And it's
How
like,
is that safe?
I don't
It's
know,
not.
but you're going to hit each other and it's going to fucking hurt.
No, what used to be, yeah, you had to like have a stranger right up in your,
Junk.
in your business, and now it's like you can sit, in front of someone or behind someone, and there's nice separation there. But I just remember going, I'm like, I think I'm done with this stuff.
Yeah.
It's not fun for me. I'll get my thrills elsewhere.
I want to have fun.
I do too. That's the thing is that, and again, I used to learn like Revolution and Colossus and blah, 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 blah. But this free fall rides, no,
Not so much.
not happening.
Yeah.
I
There was
sadly
one-
can't relate. I'm not there yet,
there
guys.
was one and it was like a little elevator almost, and it went down in like a loop at the bottom. And I thought, why would you want to deliberately make yourself nauseous? Where's the fun in that? So I think, I don't know if it's just a function of age or your equilibrium changes when you get older, but yeah, I don't enjoy that anymore.
No,
But it's
not-
kind of like what you just said, like, why would you want to make yourself nauseated? Like, why do we keep drinking? And like, why would I want to make myself
that's
sick
fun.
and drink a lot? Right. See, and because that's fun. There is a payoff to that. It's a good
fun, you
time.
know.
Whereas if you're just on a roller coaster, you're just
Still on
sick.
solid ground. So
I have the total opposite opinion. I
What
don't
is your
drink, but I love
opinion,
roller
Jackie?
pretty
coasters.
close to a bed.
I just don't drink. I haven't found a drink that I just really like. We've tried a bunch of different stuff. I just
Oh, I have one for you to try.
okay. I'm listening.
Vanilla Stoli and ginger ale.
Yes, and it's called an
I
angel.
need to
pretty
try
nice.
that. I have never tried Stoli and ginger ale before.
For that. Or maybe that's ginger ale and vodka, but yeah, vanilla Stoli
And
and
ginger ale.
is delicious.
It's amazing.
I'm gonna try
It's
that.
a very good starter drink.
I'm
Yeah.
glad we have this recorded because, like, my mom's been a bartender for like 40 years, and you know, we've been trying a bunch of different stuff, and just nothing's working. And I don't know,
I
like,
love that your mother is actually trying to find something that works for you for your alcohol taste.
because I live in Vegas. What else do we do here? I mean, come on.
I'm gonna get her fucked up if it's the last thing I do.
I love it.
That sounds like my mom.
Yeah,
She's 60. She's got
She's
nothing
working
left to
with
live
you.
for besides waiting for me to, you know, waiting for me to get drunk
Yeah,
because
your
I
daughter
didn't start
waits.
drinking until well, I'm not going to tell you because that would date me a bit. But
I want to date you.
Me too.
my dad, had my first drink with my dad. It was a Tanqueray and tonic. I didn't touch gin for years because it was just so fucking disgusting. But that's Tanqueray, and gin's come a long way since then. So you will find
It
something.
tastes like
I assure
celery.
you. It just it's the juniper,
It just.
and gin kills brain cells faster than virtually any other liquor. So just
I
saying
think
no,
I think
because
my
I
mom
prefer
figures
it
that if
fair.
she gets me drunk, then that's a milestone in my life, as opposed to like seeing my grandchildren, because that's not gonna fucking happen. My brother's already had grandchildren.
Yeah, I think my mom is still hopeful, and I said you better lower your expectations because you already got 3, and that's plenty.
my brother has 3 kids. He's 11 years older than me, and that's enough. I don't like. I
But
just
Jackie, you're still young. You don't know, girl. You
uh,
don't know.
but kids. I'm not there yet. Just no. They just
Well.
Okay, here's the
got
thing.
plenty of time.
Having a kid is fucking amazing, but
Mhm.
but
do not do it unless you are ready to change absolutely every single fucking thing in your entire life.
Yeah, it is. It's
Exactly.
a long
I
time
thought
commitment.
that it was like a somehow I have this life and the baby would sort of fit into it. No, you
No.
absolutely give up your own life. So
you have to like I
Right.
feel like you have to like be stable in your career and your relationship and financially before you even like kind of tackle that. And so when people jump into it, I'm like, or they're pregnant out of high school, I'm like,
There are
what are you
people who do
doing?
it because they think they should,
Right.
and and that's why I've always said, like, if I want to do it, I really have to want to do it because I don't do shit half-assed. And I also was like, I'm not going to do this by myself. It's the hardest fucking job in the world
Mhm.
with 2 people. So
Right.
it's something that you really have to want to do. And I know that if I chose to be a mom, I'd be an amazing mom.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, I'm still trying to get my life to a place where I feel like I can take care of myself. And I don't, it's not fair. It's just not fair.
The bottom line is you still get to sleep. I don't get to do that
Sleep
anymore.
and sleep is kind of
Don't ever give that up.
no, and sleep is kind of a rare thing for me these days anyway. So I thought, I am barely functional on 5 hours. So on 2, I don't think I would even be human anymore.
We used to call it
I
hate
just-
that
I-
tired.
I am
You'd
great.
say-
I am like,
You hate your
I'm
husband,
great.
you hate your kid, you hate yourself, you just fuck everything. I'm so goddamn tired.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm way too selfish. I don't have whatever it is that some females are like, oh, they need to have a baby, they want to have a baby, like
That
their uterus is
maternal
like, oh
kind
god,
of-
I gotta have a baby.
Yeah.
I don't have it. Like for whatever
never
reason,
had
it's
that
not in
pull
me.
either.
And I am too fucking selfish. I'm like, no, I want to sleep. I want to go to the gym. I'm gonna
It's
skip
not
dinner
selfish.
tonight.
It's self-preservation. It's not for everybody. And
Honestly, it's
Yeah,
fantastic that you understand that about yourself
Look,
because
I
otherwise you'd be
knew
fucking
if
miserable.
my body wanted it, I would know. And by the by, it's so funny because a lot of people I know who are the people who should be having children because they're smart and interesting and cultured and take care of their lives, they don't want kids. And
Right,
a lot of people who are morons and awful and selfish and blah 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 are the ones who just keep popping them out. And it's like, no, you're just
Right.
fomenting bad stuff.
Have you seen Idiocracy?
Yeah, and we're
Yes.
practically off.
I
we're
haven't.
Right towards it.
I
Oh my
kinda think
god.
we're there. But and that's so if I don't know that it's likely that I'll get struck by baby lightning anytime soon. But I'd know it if I was. And that's the one thing
Right.
I've always been clear on. There's a lot of stuff that I'm still not sure about, but that's like, hey, if that's something that's gonna happen, I'm gonna fucking know it. And it hasn't happened. And the older I get, the less interested I become. And
me too.
I want to be able to go to sleep whenever. I want to be able to travel whenever. I don't want to have to worry about a babysitter when I have a session. I don't want to have to worry about going to the grocery store for 10 minutes and still not having, I can go to, yeah.
You're
Yeah.
free.
I'm free.
Deliciously delirious free.
I
I love how we were aiming for like this
Look
really
here.
horrible conversation, and we got some words of
Sorry,
wisdom
that
out of
does
it.
not include a cast of thousands.
Bound to happen.
Yeah.
Somehow these wonderful bitches gave us words of wisdom. Thank you.
What did we miss?
What did you say?
What?
You gave us words of wisdom. We actually went through a mature topic without there being too many fuck
Oh,
bitches, dicks, and
I'm
sons
the
of
youngest of
Fuck
four.
babies, fuck
Monkey
babies,
tits, monkey tits. Are we
fuck babies, fuck all the babies, fuck them.
Kick the baby.
baby ass?
Kick the babies, fuck the babies. There, I ruined it.
So, what are your feelings about creepy anime fans? No, I'm kidding. Amanda just shuddered in her seat. I can tell.
I bet
In
Anna
my
has got some
too.
great
There are
creep
plenty of
fans.
creepy video game fans too.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
yes.
Wonderful video
Why are some anime people so creepy? Not all of them, but then there's some of them and you're just like, why are you creepy? Why? Why?
Yeah, there's a reason it's a stereotype. I'm sorry, but it's true.
I know, but why? What is that?
I think there's a lot
What
of
is
people
the
who
thing
are
where
just
they don't
socially awkward.
they don't
Some
understand
people have a
that
hard
there's
time
a
differentiating between reality and fantasy, and
I was just gonna say that there's the reality and then there's the fantasy, and it's like, do you
no,
understand
I'm not
that?
Fang. Like I'm me. I'm real. Fang's not real. I appreciate that, we've got blurred lines here, and that I've, breathed life into something that, and most of the time it's fantastic. But there are other times that I'm just sort of like,
It's a little creepy.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
Like I gotta go.
Yeah.
I got this
and
one.
You can't follow me.
I got this one fan letter that was like, "Hi Amanda, please read this as if you were Ray." And then he wrote the letter to Ray Ayanami, and I'm like, "What do you want from me?"
Why?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Yeah. That's just.
Oh God.
I mean, I can't really. I was gonna say I can't really be on the same wavelength because I haven't been any characters, but I am always prepared whenever I go to a convention. I will meet somebody socially awkward, and I just have to kind of smile and nod and be like, "Okay, yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah."
That's 90% of what we do.
Yeah.
Couple people who
It's
sit around at the autograph table a little too long after like 20 minutes, and I'm like, what can I help you? I mean, I'm not giving you career advice now. I mean, like I can't get you work. I'm always trying to get myself work.
Yeah.
So,
there is a panel I did. I think this, I don't remember if it was ACON. I don't remember what convention I was at. And this is a long time ago, but I was talking about, the question was, how do you get into your characters, and how do you, what do you do to get into the voice acting role? So at the time, I think I had just finished Cutie Honey. So this was like in the 90s. And I was like, oh, well, of course, when I'm in the booth, I do as Cutie Honey does, and I take off my clothes. Obviously, I'm joking. And the person, there was someone in there that wrote for like yeah, you know where this is going, don't you? Yeah. The person wrote for an online magazine, and they actually printed that Jessica Calvello gets naked in the booth when she voices Cutie Honey, because that she's a method actress. And I'm like, you don't even understand life. What is that? Of course I'm not naked. Of course. What is that?
you have to be careful who you joke with, because some people don't really have that sense of humor. The
joke was on him. I actually was getting naked, but I didn't want them to really know that. I mean, my God.
You can pick
I'm kidding.
It's a booth. Nobody can.
Well, it's kind of funny that you bring that up, because from someone who acts as press quite a bit, and we talk to a lot of you guys, I'm really surprised when voice actors are kind of so guarded, because like if I say this thing wrong or that thing wrong, somebody's going to take it somewhere and misconstrue it. And like for us, we kind of understand, like we've never taken something somebody has said, put in an article and twisted it around, but I always find it really like horrible that there is a community out there that exists, like people who have jobs that essentially do that.
It's essentially tabloid journalism for voiceover. You know,
Right.
it's like TMZ. Except the sad part is about TMZ is that they're often right, and I hate that.
That is very irritating.
It's just like, oh God, why am I hearing about this from them first? But yeah, so
I just have to say, all the fanboys who were hoping we were just going to sit around and talk about pussy are so disappointed right now.
Well, let me whip out
We've
my
been
level
so
99 dick.
Well, we can still talk about pussy.
Where's my cat?
Fanboy pussy?
Where's my cat?
this is
Where's my taco?
This actually reminds me of a joke we have on staff. There's a game that exists. I think it's called like Rune Factory, Tides of Destiny, and you have levels for everything you do, like walking, talking, bartering, just anything, like fireballs, whatever. And so like I put like 300 hours into this game, and I got with every single person in the game because you can basically have sex with them and have babies. So by the end of it, I was like, my dick is level 99. And so that is a running joke from years to come.
That's awesome. I want to play that game.
Wait, I missed the punch.
Basically, my dick is level 99. That's all.
My dick is level 99.
The end.
The end. Jackie's dick is level 99. Hello.
Hey, that's a better running joke than I'm a furry. I'm just throwing it out there.
But you are my furry. I don't care if you don't see this right now, but you are my furry. Amanda and Rachel. Jackie doesn't want to admit that she's my furry, but she's my furry. She agreed to it on my interview with 91.8 The Fan. She agreed to it. Now she's all like, I'm not your furry. You are my furry.
I just saw the Muppet movie, the new Muppet movie last night. So right now I just have this visual of like Muppets dripping with cum.
Oh God.
Shot my childhood in the face.
Well, I think that finally took the interview where it needed to go. I think Amanda did it.
Muppets dripping with cum. Muppets aren't furries though, Amanda.
No,
yeah,
but
they're fuzzy.
Fuzzy. They're not furry, they're fuzzy. And there's no Muppet. What is Muppet cum? Muppets don't cum, Amanda.
it's all just those little feathers that they use in boas. Like glitter.
Oh my God.
Puffs of feathers come out. That's the Muppet spooge.
I'm crying. This is horrible, but so great.
If I see the Muppet movie now, I'm not going to be able to sit through it without thinking about that. Oh,
You're going to be chilling off. You're going to be chilling off.
Chilling off.
Well, you do it at the booth. Why not a movie theater, right?
It's weird. They did this thing with Miss Piggy's nose where, like, now, you know, it used to be she had, like, a snout with nostrils. Now there's just sort of like these indentations, like a suggestion
why
of a
did they
nostril.
change that?
I don't know.
That upsets me. I used to watch the Muppet Show religiously.
Yeah.
You can't F with that.
Yeah.
They gave her, like, plastic surgery?
I guess. Like,
That's fucked up.
I don't know.
They gave her a snout job.
They gave her, yes, she got it. She got a snout job. She got
That sucks, though.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I'm looking at pictures and I see what you're saying. I haven't seen.
I'm googling Miss Piggy and the new because I want to see this. I fucking love her. And why did they?
Here you go. Here.
I'm gonna do
Are
that.
you gonna,
I don't know. It's like they thought somehow that it was vulgar to
Or offensive
to show the actual nostril.
oh my God! You're not kidding. Her holes are gone. Oh my God! If someone took my holes away, I'd be so fucking pissed off. She has no holes. Oh my God! You're not kidding. Her fucking nose holes are gone. This is absolutely blasphemous.
It's a little weird.
Oh, that's not.
I understand what
that?
was about the actual nostril that was so fucking offensive.
I love that. The first thing that comes up when I Google that is rhinoplasty expert LA.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Why did they take her holes away?
I mean, the thing is, you know that if they took her nose holes away, her twat has been long gone.
Okay.
I mean, this poor thing's running out of everything.
Think about things like that.
Oh, all she has is a seam.
Oh God.
You guys, I'm actually really bothered over this. Her way.
We need to like,
Baby, you just keep pounding them the way you do.
I need Rachel, keep talking to me.
From our producer Adam, isn't that where the puppeteer's hand goes? Thank you for that. So they couldn't have gotten rid of her twat because they have to have it there, or else the puppeteer gonna.
Oh wait, I have to tell you this.
Where's the new nose? I can't find it.
Her facial holes are gone. This is fucked up.
Wait, I have to tell you this. So Nicholas got to meet Elmo for like the oh god.
Noodle? Is it Noodle?
Noodle. The Make-A-Wish
Yeah.
Foundation granted Noodle a wish, and he wanted to go meet Elmo. So we get flown to fucking Sesame Street, or flown to New York and driven to the studio, and like the entire fucking ride, I'm here. I hug Elmo. I hug Elmo. And we get there, and the way that they did it was Kevin Clash is like lying on a flat that has wheels on it, holding his arm up at a 90-degree angle. But he just looks like this guy shoving his hand up Elmo's ass. And Nicholas was so freaked out. He couldn't, Elmo was like, hi, Nicholas, give me a hug. And Nicholas fucking ran.
Oh.
So yes, that is exactly where the puppeteer's hand goes.
Oh my god. Why did they take her holes away, you
He must be
guys?
so traumatized. I feel so bad.
Yeah, poor Nicholas.
It's my noodle. He'll get over it.
Cutie.
Gotta
He's
give
a
him
cutie.
something to tell the shrink.
He's a tough kid.
Gotta give him
He
something
is
to tell the shrink.
Fucking tough kid. He is a tough kid, girl.
Anyway. So, speaking of hands up asses,
Fabulous segue. Let's keep on it. Okay.
how's it going, Jess?
Oh, my hand's been at my ass the whole time we've been talking.
You are flexible, woman.
Yeah, that's
I'm
impressive.
fisting myself. It's great.
Serious fucking advanced yoga shit.
Advanced fisting 101. I guess advanced isn't 101. It's like 102.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's right. First, you have to take intro to fisting.
I swear to God, if the convention doesn't put you three in a room together, it will blow my mind. It
I
will
think
blow my mind. if they don't.
that would be the best idea ever, is to put us in a convention together and have like an after hours, Rachel, Amanda, Jessica panel, and it would be fucking awesome.
It'll be like a
It
sleepover.
would be insane.
Yeah, it would be.
I promise you, there will be at least one dildo present.
Are you sure not two?
Just
What about
the one.
15?
I'm willing to share.
Oh,
Very generous that way.
it's been so nice.
Yeah, Rach, it's my turn.
Go for it. I am not a selfish person.
Oh God,
You're
I don't
right.
even know where to go next. This is the most amazing thing that has ever graced my ears, but at the same time, I'm kind of flabbergasted.
Oh, we can go.
We're good at that.
Yeah, we can go deeper. We can go real fucking deeper.
Are you talking about your hand, or are you talking about the conversation?
I'm talking about whatever you want me to be talking about, baby.
Okay, wait,
Oh,
can we
yeah.
pause for 1 second because we need more beverage?
Oh sure, let's take a
perfect.
pause.
But
Okay, wait. I have a question. Okay, I don't have Stoli vodka. I have Vincent Van Gogh vodka and ginger ale. Is that okay, or is that ghetto?
how is that ghetto? Hey, look, if you're drinking Gilby's, I would say you put that shit down right now and go. At least get to the second shelf.
Okay. All right. I'm drinking this for you bitches because I love you.
Jess,
Cheers.
Jess,
Cheers, babies.
wait,
My sisters. Hello. Cheers, bitches.
wait, stop. Do a small drop of vanilla extract.
Bitch, are you serious? That's in my goddamn pants. All right, I'll be right back. Hang on.
I gotta get a second.
Yeah, it was like 85 degrees here today, but it's still cold at night.
Well, you guys are in LA, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's actually hotter there than it is here. That's insane.
Everything's just all messed up, and who the hell knows? And there's like fucking hailstones the size of tennis balls in Texas right now, as I understand it. So
It's been nothing but like windy and rainy here in Vegas, which is super fucking weird.
Well, we're having our weird heat wave, and then it'll probably go back down to 60 in the next couple of days.
And then we'll do the June gloom thing.
I have the vanilla extract.
Yes!
Baking fucking cookies. Okay.
Oh fuck! Now I'm hungry.
Oh,
You
I know.
mentioned cookies, and now I'm hungry.
Oh God, I poured a lot in. Fuck. I hope I didn't fuck this up.
No, that just means you have to,
Holy shit! You bitches weren't kidding. This is good. Oh my God, this is awesome. It's almost like I'm in LA, but I'm not.
when it comes to vodka, we don't fuck around.
I'm Russian, so I am drinking the nectar of my people.
So when are you guys gonna have a panel about drinking? Like seriously?
About drinking?
About drinking? You know what? I don't drink anymore.
You don't?
Nope.
You're drinking right now.
No, I'm not.
Drinking goddamn club soda.
You're not? You're drinking
Eating me by myself to become
tease.
slowly.
I just did some of my nefarious baking earlier this evening. I have a prescription. Don't do this at home, kids. But yeah, I live in California. Medical marijuana.
Oh man, I need to live in California for medical marijuana.
Come play.
I am.
But
gonna
it's
come to this.
awesome because I get stoned, have a blast, and then can still wake up and pretend to be a responsible adult in the morning for my son.
It's so overrated.
Yes.
Yeah, but you have to be. I get it. I mean, I still have to be somewhat coherent. I can't. People ask this question a lot. Do you ever drink at a session? It's not recommended.
No.
It's rather
I
frowned
can't
upon.
think that it would be good for your voice either.
Well, I mean, look.
Just in that you'd be so fucking drunk you wouldn't remember what you did.
I mean, to be fair, part of why I love voice acting is I don't have to memorize anything. But that being said, you still have to be able to read what's in front of you.
Yeah, and if you're
and
seeing
to be
two
able
of
to
it,
form clear sentences and be somewhat, articulate, even if you're not enunciating everything totally clearly. But yeah, I'll do it afterwards sometimes. That's not weird, but
yeah,
not at a session.
I
No.
don't
Actually,
know
really
what.
surprised that that's a
Sometimes
question.
the DVD commentary.
Yeah, commentary.
fair
I've heard
enough.
that sometimes people get tanked while doing commentary, but I can't think of any role that I've ever done where I could be like, yeah, I could be drunk while voice acting. No, I can't. I can barely make a sentence as it is.
During a session is if you're doing technical medical jargon. That's the perfect time to drink.
yes,
Yeah. If you're just an
that's the
industrial
only time that
video,
shit will like flow off your tongue. Otherwise, your face just
When you-
contorts.
all these brand names to pronounce and hardcore medical terms, that's perfect because then you can just make it up.
I cannot do that for the life of me. Like I've done a few commercial stuff and I've done some narration stuff. I can't do medical at all. It all just sounds like
Yeah, I don't like that. Ankylosing spondylitis. Say that 10 times fast. Ankylosing
I think I have that.
spondylitis.
Bitch, what did you call me?
I think I have that in my crotch.
Yeah, you need to ask your doctor for an ointment, Sweepy.
I was gonna say put a little calamine on that. It'll go away in about 2 days.
For the conjunctivitis, whatever the fuck you just said.
Did you actually stick the mic somewhere when you were going to the bathroom or what?
I might have, because I wanted you guys to hear me pee, and I'm kind of upset that you didn't. Just...
Yeah, hey, the night's still young.
Well, not for Rachel. She has to leave in 30 minutes.
Rachel, give us 15 more minutes. We love you.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Knock
Okay.
it up.
I'm gonna text your boyfriend and be like, hey boyfriend, hey Rachel's boyfriend, your girlfriend's busy. Okay, don't text her tonight. Okay, bye, love you.
And he's gonna
I'm
be
sure
like,
he'll listen to me.
Who the fuck is
Who
this?
the fuck is this? How did you get my fucking number?
people have been warned, Jessica Calvello.
I feel like
Oh,
God.
that was a double snort.
That standard of measurement.
I feel like if any of you left your phone unattended, assuming the three of you met, like essentially what would happen is
Yeah,
your
but your
Facebook
phone
accounts
is
would be
become-
hacked.
Actors. That's a
No,
terrible idea.
yeah, that is a
That's
big
why I
fucking
have my
stupid
phone
mistake.
on lock after 1 minute. Fuck that.
I have mine soldered to my left tit.
Ow!
I was made for that.
It's okay, I look perky.
I I do remember, Amanda, that you have very perky tits.
Every time.
Oh my God.
I should let my mom in on that. She recently had to have a boob surgery, and now one of her boobs is not so perky. So.
Oh.
What was her? Well, we don't have to.
No, I can explain it. It's not a big deal. This might be a bit gross, but I apologize. When she turned 21, her father decided that it would be a good idea to get her breast surgery, like enhancement.
Her
when she was
father?
Yes, it was a gift.
Oh,
It was a birthday gift.
Wait. I need some clarification. Her father decided that his daughter needed a breast augmentation.
It was a birthday gift, and apparently my mom wanted it at the time. So for since she was 20, she's now 60. She had breast enlargement, and well, essentially, what ended up happening is the body eventually started rejecting it. It just took like 40 years later. And, there were some issues, and she had to get them removed. And one in particular just kind of points a little bit weirdly. So
You know what? I really don't want to seem like an asshole, but I really don't want to talk about pus-filled titties. It's just disgusting.
Well, I didn't mention that fact. You did.
Right. She didn't say pus-filled titties, Amanda.
Amanda was the one picturing it.
Just big old nasty infected titties. I don't need to know that about your mom.
Hey, somebody asked.
Somebody asked.
I wanted clarification, so that's on me. But I do want to say that, Amanda, your titties are very perky. I remember how perky they were, and I'm sure they still are very perky.
You are so sweet. No, they're not. But God bless Victoria's Secret, baby.
Oh, fuck me. All right. Well, shit. I thought they were pretty.
You are so sweet, and that was such a good effort. But no.
Well, but it wasn't effort. I
nursed
remember that
the kid
they're very perky.
I nursed the kid for 14 months. He sucked my spine out through my nipple.
Oh.
Destroyed. My body is a wasteland.
Oh, it's a beautiful land.
I feel bad for your boobs.
No, I do. I want to know know the imagery.
That's just such an intense visual.
You're complaining about the visual I gave you.
Oh, that's some strength right there.
That is some strength to suck your spine from your nipple. That's amazing.
Ow.
I think, yeah.
Other horrible stories can we mention in 15
No.
Dear God.
Amanda and I have French kissed.
Yes.
Is that
Wait, really?
Yeah, Amanda fucking attacked me in an elevator, and she was all and I was all
Not of a crowd? Like, really?
No, I think it was me, you, and I think your husband was in there, but who cares? But she was like, "Oh, Jessica, I love you." I was like, "I love you too." We were like, and then it was a moment, and it was beautiful and awesome.
It was awesome and kind of hot. Let's face it.
Well, it's all it was hot. Hello. And then we were on the balcony, and then I don't
conclusion.
We were talking about something on the balcony. I don't remember what it was. We were a little intoxicated. And then and that's all I remember.
Oh my God. And then I took off my shirt and we had one of those glow sticks. And then
it was rave.
And put it all over my chest, like
I pretended like it was like a big
all over me.
It was like a big penis, like tentacle, like hentai, and like I exploded out all over your titties, and it was like, oh, it's like a rave. It was like a titty rave.
I don't know if that's fantastic.
I never got to see the pictures.
There are pictures that exist somewhere.
Yeah, there are pictures.
Oh God, don't tell the fanboys that. They'll start hacking everything.
They'll never find them.
I'm a little afraid because there are some computer geniuses out there, and there's.
This was back in the days before digital cameras.
That's one thing that Facebook is like not good for, because there were pictures that were taken long before the advent of Facebook and Twitter, and I'm like, no one's ever gonna see these fucking pictures, and then they fucking resurface, and I'm like,
God damn it! I'm not supposed to have to worry about that anymore.
I did not need anybody to see my Leonid Brezhnev eyebrows. Like, before I,
What?
before I discovered plucking. It's like, oh God, no, that's a terrible picture. He looks like a boy with long hair.
Who is this person? Wait, who is this person that your eyebrows are similar to? Who is this? Lena
He was
who?
one of the premiers of Russia. Like,
Wait. You don't know who Leonid Brezhnev is?
Oh my God, I don't. I hate myself right now.
I've completely dated myself with that reference.
Can
But
you, I'm gonna Google this shit. Who?
look up Leonid Brezhnev, and that's Brezsnev.
It's Brerzhcr. It's pronounced.
I can't fucking spell right now. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I did not. That was really an asshole thing of me to do. I did not mean to make you feel dumb, sweetie.
That's all right. I don't know.
No, honestly, I thought it was Jackie, so that's why.
Oh, I see how it is. Just because we don't talk to you as recently as we talked to the other two, you gotta make me feel like shit. Like it's my fault. I don't schedule the guests. That's Chris. Yell at Chris.
What are you talking about? What has happened? What has happened?
Oh no, I was just saying that. Well, we talked to Jessica and we talked to Rachel literally like a week ago. We haven't talked to Amanda on the station for like a year.
It's been a while. Now you know why.
you asked for it.
Yeah.
Or as they say on the Alka-Seltzer commercial, you ate it, Ralph. See how much this fucking dates me? Oi! Oh my heavens.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So no questions, huh?
By all means, feel free to ask while we're still semi-coherent.
Do you have any questions, Jackie? Because we can answer them if you want us to.
I think the only question I really have left is when are you guys going to make your own barn grill?
A barn grill.
Oh, that would be awesome.
That you guys have to be able to make some sort of.
I'm really into the idea of, and there's only a couple of these places. I love the idea of an arcade with alcohol.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there was a place in New York that was an
It's called
arcade.
Barcadia.
The upstairs was for adults, and when I say adults, it was just like the pool tables and whatever. And then the downstairs was like more for kids. And it was right next to Virgin Records in New York, Times Square, and I think it was called
Barcadia.
No, because it only lasted for a couple of years. I think it was called Bar None. It was closed by like the year 2001.
There is a place called Barcadia, I want to say in Brooklyn, and there's a place here called Barcade.
How fun!
There was a place here in Las Vegas too that used to be on the strip.
Laundromats and
They do actually in LA.
And that's smart because if you're doing laundry at a coin op, you're going to be there for a while. So you might as well enjoy it.
And you're obviously single.
I have to pay for laundry in my building, and it kills me because I owned my own condo for 8 years and had in-unit laundry, and it was like the greatest thing ever. I would happily trade my dishwasher for a washer and dryer any day. But yeah, but if you're going to be sitting there, pumping quarters into a machine and making sure nobody takes your crap out and throws it on the floor, you might as well have a cocktail.
Well, absolutely.
Do assholes really do that? Like, I've never used a laundromat. Do assholes really come by and just throw your...
It used to happen in college a lot. It hasn't really happened
college dorm.
where it hasn't happened where I live, luckily, because maybe nobody does laundry there. I really don't know.
See, I avoided college as quickly as possible.
Really?
I don't know why. I graduated from school early and I was like, fuck it, I'll do what I want now. And my mom always cries over the fact that I never went to college.
I'm glad I went to college. If I had to do it all over again, I probably wouldn't have gone to central New York where it is colder than a witch's tit. But
in a brass bra.
Well, there's that. But yeah, I mean, I'm very glad I went, certainly. It's a singular experience, but I can't imagine trying to get into school now. And I can't imagine.
I still wince when I think about what an asshole I was in college.
Why? What do you mean?
Oh my God, I knew everything.
Oh, well, that's
You graduate from college and you're like, well, that's it. I guess I have nothing left to learn. Oh no, that's when the real education begins.
That's when all that other shit you realize is irrelevant.
You get the life smackdown, and that's when the real shit starts. Because
going into college now is a pain in the ass just because you're not guaranteed anything like you would, say, 20, 40 years ago.
In anything.
No.
There's not even a guarantee that the sun usually comes up, but sometimes it doesn't.
No, honey, those blackouts.
Oh.
I mean, even now, it seems like it's just worse. Like, why put myself like like 30,000 or whatever in debt to
Well,
go to
that's what I'm
school for 5
saying. Like
years?
even when I was going to high school, the high school I went to was pretty darn pricey, and now it's like more expensive than most colleges. And I'm like, God, what if I was trying to put a kid through school right now?
Oh
That's
God.
insane. And when I went to go visit my high school a number of years ago, the ninth graders were freaking out about their SATs. I'm like, you're in ninth fucking grade. You
That's
have time.
ridiculous.
Calm down.
Yeah.
But that's what they're freaking out because it's all preparatory stuff. And I mean, they were like, I'm going to get, my unborn child into nursery school.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you wait till the kid is born? Maybe, I don't know.
Or even conceived.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait till there's a twinkle in somebody's pants and then you can start planning.
Their titties were not calm.
Or perky like Amanda.
I
Hey,
hope
you
that
guys,
when we make the
I have to pee again. Do you want to listen?
Yes.
Hey, walnut bladder, what's up?
Look, I have kidneys the size of lentil beans for fucking give me.
She broke the seal.
Oh.
Let's break the seal.
I took off my pants.
Yay!
oh my God. I hope this interview doesn't generate some really horrible fan fiction. We'll have to see.
Oh God.
I'm so glad that my son walked through what were we talking about? College or something.
Yeah, we were talking about something relatively tame.
For once. And my son walked through. It was awesome. He thinks I'm all respectable and shit.
Talking about college.
Little does he know.
That'll last for 5 minutes.
He's getting closer and closer to realizing how full of shit I am. It's kind of scary. Okay, dude. He lost his first tooth.
Oh wow, congratulations.
No, this was a while ago. He's 9 now. But when he did, I was driving him to school, and at the time he went to a school that was like an hour and a half away from our house. So we're on the way to school, and I'm driving, and he just says to me, he's like, I don't believe it. He goes, Mommy, are ghosts and monsters real? And I said, no, baby. People just make this up because it's fun to pretend to be afraid.
Yeah, that's called the Tea Party.
Exactly. And he goes, oh, but the tooth fairy's real? In exactly that fucking voice. I was like, I am so screwed.
The Tooth Fairy was very vindictive and spiteful with me.
She scared me.
I
The
mean,
Tooth Fairy scared you as a kid?
Yes, because I was
rips
like,
your teeth out
yeah.
when you're sleeping.
Like, what the fuck did she do with your teeth, man? Like, what the fuck?
Snip
Why
the
do you want my
stuff,
fucking
something.
teeth, bitch?
Like those weird people who end up on the Discovery Channel. I don't know if that's
Serial killers.
This is made of teeth. And
I
then
don't know.
your blood in a vial around my neck.
I don't know. My big thing when I was a kid was always Santa Claus. Santa Claus was the shit.
I never believed in Santa Claus.
Well,
You didn't believe in Santa Claus? What? You?
I was the asshole in kindergarten. I remember I got in trouble because I told Jason Heim that Santa Claus wasn't real, and he told on me.
Oh man, I would have punched you as a little kid.
Yeah, I was an asshole.
a lifelong legend. You just totally put a pin in that. I can understand that. Santa Claus didn't exist for me. I had to fight tooth and nail for a Christmas tree.
Hanukkah Harry.
Yeah, that fucker didn't exist either. But I was like, it's a tree. Come on, it smells
Oh my
good.
God. I
That's
believed in
simple
Santa
ornaments.
Claus. I believed in Santa Claus till I was like 10 years old. How lame is that? But I
think it's awesome.
Oh
yeah,
goddamn!
I believed in unicorns and Santa Claus and all sorts of things. I was so sheltered.
I was 4 when I told my dad I didn't believe in God.
Oh
How
god!
did you come to that conclusion at the age of 4?
I don't know, but I vividly remember asking him, do you believe in God? And he said, do you? And I said, no. And he went, yeah, you're a little young to make that decision.
And then later you
Which
found out
he's like a
right.
raging atheist. So he was just so like, yeah, that's my girl. But
So
no.
talking about things that you believe, like, what about scary things? Like when I was a kid, I was terrified of Chucky. I don't know why. Chucky as a child scared the shit out of me.
You don't know why. Chucky is terrifying.
kills people. What is not scary about that?
Yeah, that's okay, Jackie. That's not weird.
Well, when
He
I was a kid, I was
stalled,
scared as
period.
shit.
kind of creepy.
I'm not a doll person. I never was.
Me either.
Well, what about you guys? Do you have any, like, Jason or Freddy, anything like that scared you when you were a kid? You watched it too young or what have you?
Stuff that scares me is the paranormal stuff, because that is a little too close to home when your bed shakes and what. A poltergeist scared the living crap out of me and still does.
Yes, that was
Rachel,
the first
did you
scary
have
movie I saw.
did you have paranormal sexual experiences when you were younger? Tell me everything.
Oh, you mean like an incubus?
Like
No.
anything. Just talk. Just talk.
No, but I slept with the closet light on for a number of years, or the hallway light on. The psychological thrillers are the ones that freak me out, not like the slasher films, because they always take place at a
Torture
summer
porn
camp anyway.
is boring and stupid.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, I like the first Saw, but just the first one.
Oh,
But
God,
was
the Saw movies. I am such a fucking pussy. I cannot
The first
handle
one's
horror
always-
movies at all, you guys.
The first one's always the best.
Me.
The first one was actually amazing. It was this psychological thriller. It
I never
was
saw
not all
it,
about
but-
all the
They-
like.
And it
They
had that
scared me.
twist too, like at the
Yeah.
very end, like, and it made it feel. I don't want to sound lame by saying it made it feel intelligent.
Really brilliant. I mean, I thought it was amazing. And
They
then they
scared
came up
me.
like
It's so
everything
awesome.
after that was just fucking stupid.
Yeah, I got to like I think 4 or 5 of them in. I don't remember, and then I was like, I can't remember what's going on. Who are all these people? I give up. So.
Yeah.
I feel like, Jessica, if we ever meet in real life, we have to go see a horror movie together.
No, if we see a horror movie, then you need to roofie me and like make me the whole time, because I will be so fucking terrified.
You know,
Bitch, if you come out here, we are tying you to a chair, getting you drunk, and filming the whole thing.
I got my camera.
I would totally be down with that. This is something that I don't actually understand about myself, and I've talked to other people about it, but for some reason, I can totally understand reality versus non-reality, but when it comes to horror movies, for some reason I think that all of it is real, and I can't separate that, and I get absolutely fucking terrified. And when I watch a horror movie, like, all the lights in my home have to be on for like weeks after. Like, I just get so scared.
What
What
are you going
is that?
to do
What is
when you
wrong with
finally
me?
get the chance to watch Attack on Titan?
Wait,
Like,
what?
seriously. Like, some scenes
Attack
in
on Titan didn't scare me. Attack on Titan didn't scare me, though. It wasn't a horror thing to me. It was kind of creepy, but
some
that
of the
didn't
first
scare
clips
me.
I saw were of this giant naked Titan with a giant ass running through the city, and I was like, I was like, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but is that supposed to frighten me?
Yeah, Attack on
'cause
Titan
he
doesn't scare
seemed
me.
he seemed kind of special.
Like,
you?
like special
Well, he
or
like- he
special
like-
special?
He
Large
flirted.
Down syndrome.
flirted,
They're
and I
like
was like,
large,
"Mommy, I can see
very
his face, he's
potatoed
7
giants running
tall,
around with like no sex or no genitals. Yeah, that didn't scare me. You know what movie scared me?
Just weird.
Oh, no, listen, this movie scared me so badly. I started crying and
Which
I
one?
left the movie theater. Candyman.
I never saw Candyman.
Oh my God, it scared me.
Did.
Exorcist scared the crap out of me.
Oh, Candyman, that's when you have to stand in front of the mirror and go, Candyman, Candyman, Candyman. Right?
Don't do that. No, Amanda, don't. No. Amanda, I live by myself. I live by myself. That will scare me. No. It really terrified me. I don't know why.
Some things just hit. I don't know.
Yeah.
But the Poltergeist still to this day is in my top 3 scariest films.
Oh my God, when he sits up from the bed and the fucking clown is right behind
Dude,
him.
I never liked clowns anyway. That cemented it for life.
Yes.
For life. And P.S. the giant, near the end, the giant creature that sounds like Leo the Lion from MGM, and it roars, and I was like, holy crap. Oh
That
my
big, like-
God. And it's
that
like,
big, like,
it's like
tube
this
worm
weird,
with the whole
oh Jesus. And him
tentacle
ripping
reaching
his
out.
face off, and the only thing that didn't scare me was when the giant monster in the closet, I was like, that just looks like Owens Corning fiberglass to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, the bodies in the pool, and you only move the headstones. Yeah, I mean that to this day, yeah, F that. So it's more the paranormal stuff that scares me rather than the slasher films.
Oh,
I was such a junkie for that stuff that I've kind of gotten to a point where it's really hard to scare me.
Yeah,
And
I'm the same way.
I love it, but it's like almost everything.
The ring. Sometimes I'll
The
get
ring
so
was the
scared.
first one in a long time that I was like, "Holy
The ring
fucking
actually,
shit!"
like when it gave me genuine scares. But sometimes when I get scared, my natural response is to laugh uncontrollably, like an idiot, into like the next 5 scenes, and I'm like, and everyone's like, "Shut the fuck up!" And I'm like, "I can't help it. Oh my god, that was just." So,
I
mean,
wish
when it
I
comes-
could do that. I wish I could laugh uncontrollably, but I start crying and then I can't even masturbate. It's terrible.
Oh, honey.
I know.
Diddle.
I know.
I mean, like
No.
I'm Amanda in the sense that, like, especially with horror video games, all the staff try and get me to play something they think that I'm gonna be scared at, but it never works. So instead, I turn it on them.
Silent Hill was pretty scary, but I don't know.
Oh, that was scary.
I love
There's
Silent
creepy,
Hill. Oh my
creepy shit.
God. I like Silent Hill because it really it plays on your emotions, because a lot of the monsters you're not sure if you should be sympathetic towards or just scared out of your fucking mind. So you have these conflicting feelings, and so your reaction to them is more panic induced than it would in any other game.
I don't play enough
don't
games.
understand.
I don't play
Whereas-
games either. I did the voice of Heather for Silent Hill too.
Oh my god, you did? You
Yep.
fucking awesome bitch.
Well, it was for the remastering, so all the like hardcore fans are pissed.
People get
Why?
Well,
Replace the original, and how dare I? Fuck off! I don't know.
I will say, being a fan of the series, I do like your version of Heather, but I will say in the original, I didn't like Heather that much because she's kind of a brat.
I've been a replacement a couple of times, and people said, how do you feel about that? I said, I'm working. I really can't be too bothered by the fact that I'm replacing somebody. If somebody's upset about it, that is more than their prerogative. But, a lot of times when I've replaced somebody, that person only had a couple of lines anyway. So it's like you can stick to that forever, or you can embrace the new one. But, like it or not, here I am. So I'm not
Right.
terribly broken up by that.
Right.
I mean, I will say with Silent Hill, especially the HD one, excluding the voices entirely, there are so many glitches in that game. I can't even get through it. I still own the originals. That's the only issue I have with the entire thing as a gamer.
Yeah, you know what? It's like I told my son, I don't play that shit. I just make it.
I mean, I would if I could. I mean, some stuff is more interesting than others. I'm a button masher, so I really don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah, me either.
People ask me, like, what's the best combination to beat this boss? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. You would
Do
have to
people
tell
really
me.
ask you guys that? Especially when you... I mean,
Absolutely.
you don't get to play the game in the booth.
No. I mean,
That would be awesome.
mean,
But...
a ton of my voice actor friends have these games, and I'm happy to play it if I get the chance. I don't have a console at home because I would never leave the house, and I'm home too much as it is. So I don't really have that kind of time to spare. I need to be better at time management, and the last thing I need to do is spend 60 hours holed up in my house with the curtains closed, wearing a diaper.
See, now
And-
that's
Like,
complete
I just
with
can't do
diaper.
it.
No.
Hey, Final Fantasy, the first one, the first
absolutely, you wore a diaper,
13.
Don't
drive
you try for the night.
200 miles to, like ostensibly go murder her lover's lover. But
I just have to correct you though. Final Fantasy 13 to do everything in that game took 120 hours, so you were awful by a little bit.
I didn't even meet my own damn character because I did too many bosses to beat. I tried, believe me, I tried, but I couldn't. I'm terrible at this shit. I was like, I'm so good at this. And then the first boss completely destroyed me within 2 seconds. And I was like, well, that sucks. So I don't, you know what I grew up, the last game I mastered was Super Mario Brothers. So
wow.
there you have it. Rescuing the princess. I was like, I can die happy.
I got that bitch down.
Mhm.
You know,
I got the Poo-Tang.
I
What?
I have been working on American McGee's Alice for like, I don't know, 10
The first one,
years.
right?
The first one. I'm still not through it, but I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna finish
That's
it.
a
I'm gonna
good
be like,
game.
woo! It is an awesome game. I love
I'm
it.
a gamer, and I do have, a rather addictive personality when it comes to that stuff. So if I get involved, then I have to see it through.
There go 2 days.
Yeah, easily. And there are bills to pay, and
I mean,
and
there's
people
some
to
that
see,
are
and
fascinating. Like Jason was playing the Walking Dead video game.
I understand it's awesome.
Amazing.
I
It is
understand it's
fascinating. I love watching him play that.
I've
but
read
other
for
than
that a
that,
couple of times, but never got in it, and it's like
those
I'm like,
fuckers.
I know. What are you gonna do?
But
Is that it? So it's a good game?
It's amazing. Like, I don't play video games, but I like to sit and watch him play that.
Yeah.
There are some games that are just better to watch people play. Like, I don't like playing
I kind
Bioshock.
of
I like
enjoy
watching
other
people.
people play and getting real upset.
Yeah, I love that. I love doing that.
Whereas Noodle always wants me to play video games with him. And, you know, when I finally told him I don't play them, I just make them, he looks at me, I swear to God, he goes, that hurts my feelings.
Oh.
Aww.
All right, I'll play
You know,
Little
I tell you
Big
the
Planet.
games I used to love
Damn it.
was Little Big Planet's amazing though. It's so cool looking. I played
But I
Atari
am
Pitfall.
I have absolutely zero hand-eye coordination. So I am constantly
I
like
have more,
running into
but
spikes, and I
look,
can't
I grew up
do
with
the
the little
jumpy, grabby
Nintendo.
thingy.
I grew up on like joysticks and the little Nintendo controllers.
That was the
so
last time I was able to play video
the
games.
Xbox controller is so highly sensitive that I was like making my characters bump into walls and go blah 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 blah. So I'm like, I don't know how to work this. And
God damn it.
got the hang of it, and I was like, oh, I'm so good at this. And then I blew up a building. You know,
You do.
I'm
This is
trying to-
why
there's
this is
or
why
two
I'm a Sony girl, because they haven't changed the controller in fucking 15 years.
Yeah, I don't have a console because that's a very expensive. I would get a PS3 so I could play DVDs. And then maybe people would let me borrow games, but the truth is the new stuff is just so goddamn complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, I'd love to play, but they're like, yes, at best 60-hour movies, and that's if you're fast. Which
Rachel, what was the okay, so I FAP to your fan page and Amanda's fan page regularly. Oh, I totally do. Jill off. And Rachel, you were talking about Princess Jellyfish. What is Princess Jellyfish?
Oh my God, it's such an incredible anime. It's so
Okay, so it's an anime. I didn't know it was a game or an anime.
No, it's an anime, and it was only one season. And I wish
Bullshit, it's
there
a
were
porn
more.
site.
It's based on manga, and the manga goes on longer. It's a gorgeous
Little
anime. You need
Japanese
to watch it.
schoolgirls, spread eagles.
It's about a cross-dresser. Jeez.
Oh, it's cute.
I'm jilling off.
I bet you that exists.
If it exists, there's a porn version of it. Yes, I know that. That's people.
Wait, is there a non-porn version of having a jellyfish dropped on your twat?
I've seen fan art of
Go
things
Google.
that is really upsetting. I was like, I'm looking for this, but it shows up, and somebody sent me like, I don't want to see anybody's cooter. I just don't. It's yeah. That's what is it? Rule 37? Is that right? Do I have the
No,
right number?
34.
Rule 34. See,
34.
I'm really dumb in this department, but apparently, yeah. So I've seen Flintstones porn. It's not okay.
Have you seen the one? It was like, it's like definitely not the Partridge Family, and it's like they pretend to be the Partridge Family and all fuck each other.
Look, I will.
Definitely not French, definitely not somebody.
If there's fair warning, then I know. But if you just are like, oh, this is cool, let me check. Oh! No, I don't want to be that shocked. It's like looking at Craigslist, casual encounters. That's a bad idea. Because
So
people
you've
put up
done
pictures.
this.
You know what I'm saying?
So is this how you met your boyfriend?
What?
Oh, God.
Is this how you met your boyfriend from Craigslist Casual Encounter?
No.
Okay, you guys.
No.
I have to go kiss my son goodnight. Hold on, I pretend to be like a responsible parent. Give me a
That's
second. I'm back. And
Okay.
I love my family so much. They're so twisted.
All right. Well, while we're waiting for Jessica, or maybe we're listening
this is
for
her
her.
third trip to the bathroom, and I haven't even been once. What's that all
We
about?
gotta give her a catheter or
I'm
something.
back. I peed a lot that time.
Okay, now that we've got all of you guys back, for the fans out there, where can they find you lovely ladies online for all of your vast wisdom and knowledge? Okay, yeah, it was hard for me to say
Something's
with the
happening
pictures,
here
too.
that you can't see.
Wait, why are you guys offline?
No, we're not. We're just doing voice.
Ah,
Jason,
well, that's not bad at all.
awesome though. It made me so happy. My husband walked out. We have this apron that the front of it is basically the
Calvello
front
knows.
of the Calvello knows. David statue.
Hello,
And
Jessica.
the big old wiener hanging out, and Jason thought he was photobombing.
I thought it was photobombing you guys.
We're just doing.
Nobody's camera ready
Damn
here.
it. No fun.
Oh my god.
I
It was
know.
nice meeting you, though.
Oh fuck. Oh my god, that's so goddamn funny.
So,
If anybody's even listening or doesn't think we are absolutely out of our minds at this point, they can go to my fan page at, God, I sound like such a douche when I say that. Rachel Robinson, voice actress on Facebook. And on Twitter, I am larynx_links because I one
That
day
is the best fucking name.
I love it.
and I didn't want to just be, all boring like the people who have pictures of microphones and lips on their websites. I
God.
hate
Hey,
that.
that's me, bitch.
Well, you can get away with it.
I thought you had a picture of your tank on your website.
A tank? Who has a tank?
Taint.
Oh, my taint. I thought you said tank. I'm like, what the
Scientific word,
fuck?
I believe, is perineum.
Yes, my asshole was publicly displayed on my. Okay, anyway. So Rachel, you've got a Facebook public page and you have a Twitter account, and what else?
I don't have a Tumblr because I'm not 18.
A douche.
And I don't have a live journal or anything like that. I think I started a blog about 4 years ago, and it's probably been that long since I've even looked at it. So, yeah, I would say those are the best places. And occasionally I'm a rodeo clown, so you can catch me at various rodeos.
Oh, are you kidding me?
oh dear.
Just when I thought there
Please
could
do
not
that with my
possibly
face.
be another reason to fap to Rachel Robinson, she tells me she's a rodeo clown. Oh my god, I'm jilling off right now.
So, does anyone else have any websites or places to find them?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Rachel-Robinson.com. And you go.
No. I want to hear more about
The rodeo clown?
Yes.
You're a rodeo clown, Rachel?
That's life. It's either that or be a translator for the UN, and that's not happening anytime soon because I only
You only speak English.
I speak English and some Spanish and sarcasm.
Fluently.
That's awesome.
Okay, so I'm Amanda Winn-Lee, the fan page. I know it's like I intentionally named it to sound stupidly pretentious on Facebook. And I'm Amanda Winn-Lee on Twitter because I'm that fucking creative. And yeah, that's it. Other than that, I don't want to talk to people.
Fair enough.
I also have a douchery public Facebook page, and I think yay! If you just put Jessica Calvello into your Facebook search engine, it should come up and be horrible once you get to it. And then my Twitter account is I'm just at Jessica Calvello. And then I also have a YouTube channel where I have sung many obnoxious songs, actually like only 3.
I do have a YouTube channel, but again, I'm so bad about maintaining that. So yeah, people should ignore that, and I don't even know why I brought it up.
Guess what I'm doing as soon as we sign off?
We're not gonna edit it out.
My latest song, which I think I released in February, is Strangers in My Ass. And now, Rachel and Amanda, you are part of those strangers in my ass on my YouTube channel. And so that's another place where you can find me. You should be honored. I put you right up in there, girl.
Like descending colon?
Pound, pound, pound. Hashtag. Yeah, so that's where you can find me. The end.